Hi guys, in this video we will be taking a look at the university website. To find it, you simply search Have or Have Hamburg, and it is this page here. Turn off the translation. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and there's a lot of information here, and you can change it into English if you want, but the information is more limited. When you change to English, there are certain pages where there will be nothing, and it will simply say the information is only available in German. But to find our study program, you go to Study, Degree Courses, A to Z, and go down to here, Information Engineering. You can find it like this, or you can simply search Have Information Engineering, which will take you to that page right away. So, right here at the top you will see two tabs. One is for prospective students and the other is for students. I presume that all of you, in applying for this program, took a look at this page. But the one we're interested in now as students is the tab Students. There's a lot of information here that is relevant to all of us, and it is all consolidated here. You can find here a link to Emil. This is an e-learning platform that we will use. Information on department laboratories. And yeah, here. Information is only available in German. So you have to switch to German. My Have, this is covered in another video, and yes, this is the application and student portal. Faculty Service Office, advising, and so on. The first part here, starting your studies, regarding the welcoming ceremony, orientation, and such. Otherwise, okay, here. This one is particularly important. In the Emil room here, you can sign in without a password, yes. If you go here, you need to log in, but yeah. The username and password are the same anywhere. And this page is particularly important in this semester because a lot, if not all, of your courses will be online. And typically, when the lectures are held offline, the professors will give you some important information on your very first day, but that is not available in this case if you have online lectures. So you can find your professors and, for example, information that they put up here. So you should take a look at this Emil room. And then here, curriculum. The curriculum for basic studies from the first, second, and third semester. And then the extended studies for the rest of the semesters. And here you can find the course plans. If you click on them, you will see that there's a schedule here. This is the schedule that will apply for the entire semester. See here, winter semester 2020. The version from the 16th of October should be the latest, and IE1, Information Engineering first semester. Understanding the schedule will be covered in another video, but you can find the schedules here for the first, third, and sixth and seventh semesters at the moment. At the moment, you can see that there's nothing for the second, fourth, and fifth semesters. This is because the second and fourth semesters are the summer semesters. And these, the course plans will become available in the summer. And you can also find the calendar files here. The calendar files, they allow you to basically connect these schedules directly to a calendar app, for example, the Google Calendar. And I will come back to this later. But again, you can find them all here. The calendar files for IE1, the third semester, 6th and 7th. to, yeah. Here you can find information on your internships that you will be doing later in the 5th semester, who the coordinator is, information on examinations, your thesis, and so on. You can find the module handbook here. And I would recommend that you take a look at this entire document later. You can sort of get a quick overview of all the courses you will be taking in this program, who is teaching you, who is responsible for it, workload, what type, prerequisites, language, in English, of course, a brief overview of what you will be learning, outcomes and content, and so on. More detailed information, such as what the exams will be like, what the labs will include, the lecture materials that the professors will use, the more, I guess, specific literature that a professor may recommend. All of that will become available in the lectures, in the actual courses. This is just an overview in the module handbook. And you can find some interesting information here. Going back, where was I? Okay. This is for an elective project later on. I think it's typically in the 6th or 7th semesters. Not now. Various forms that you will find useful, and also important deadlines. That is for the summer semester, but here you can find the winter semester information, and yes, deregistration from exams. Exam dates at the moment are for the summer semester, the previous semester, and the exam dates for the current semester will come up probably in December or January. It's a long way off at the moment. And here, for example, lecture dates, the semester dates, other information, building hours, and so on. Okay, to return to the calendar files. So here's how to understand it. You see here IE1-EE1. IE1 means Information Engineering Semester 1. EE1 is the abbreviation for Electrical Engineering 1. And here EEL101. This is Electrical Engineering 1, the labs, Lab Group 1, Lab Group 2, Lab Group 3, and so on. Here you have, I think that's German, yeah. Learning and Study Methods Exercises, Learning and Study Methods LSL, Mathematics 1 including MAE1, Mathematics 1 Exercises, Software Construction 1, Software Construction 1 Lab Group 1, Lab Group 2, 3, and 4. So how can you use these calendar files? Well, you can either click on it directly and they will download the file by copying the link address, and then you can go to, for example, a Google Calendar. And if you look here, add other calendars, you can add it from the URL. So if you copy and paste the URL that you copied, the calendar file address, if you add it like this, now the calendar file will be added to your Google Calendar, and it will be updated as the Have IT teams update the calendar files. So you can see here, Electrical Engineering 1. The first lecture will be on the 6th of November from 12:10 to 3:40 p.m. Saisakino, that's the location. LAP, that's the abbreviation for your professor. That should be Professor Lapke. And you can add others as well. Let's try adding a lab. Software Construction 1, Lab Group 2. Yeah, so it has been added. Oh, here. So you can see here, this is the, I guess, the first lab session for the second group in Software Construction 1. 1301A, 1301B, that's the location. This here is stand 16/10/2020, this is the version. So basically this is the version from the 16th of October. A more recent date will mean that it's more up to date. The time, your professors, I'm not sure who this is. But so you can add the calendar files like this, and then you can like use the Google Calendar app on your phones or on your computers to keep track of your time schedules.